and it's coconuts. Who has recently won against Salt Monkey by the looks of things. I'm not sure how much Zach has been playing the last few days or weeks, but that definitely means that he can't be all bad, because I know Salt Monkey likes to play Vulcans, so yeah. We continue with Assault Marksman. I mean, we have to win some games with them, or we're gonna drive down the win rate so far that Bearlike buffs him again. Let's do it, but not with this pack. Let's do it with this pack, because Farseer means cheap ways to do cheap ways to get Photon. So what I want to do is like heavy flank investment on my marksman as well. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to be focusing on the flanks here. We're going to be putting our units like this. And those, I think I'm gonna put them like smack dead into the middle as an anchor for future deployments. Don't think we get a lock on the Arclight, and oh, we do. Well, I think my opponent got scammed here. I really think my opponent got scammed here. Well, we're not going to be winning the first round, I guess. As, unfortunately, we are not getting a tower, not able to delete these units, and even if we had been able to, those would have killed us anyway. What I want is heavy flank investment and doing a bunch of other stuff. We do get fire badges anyway. But we also get fangs, and I think I'd like to have fangs more than I like to have fire badges in this particular stage of the match. Yeah, let's go just mad here. Let's go and immediately hit the big button. No EMP here. But EMP on the arcs, that is scary. That said, we will have Photon, and I will have to start deploying on the flanks soon here. Yeah, deletes one of those packs, and definitely thinks, oh, he deletes both sides? I mean, we're not going to be having chaff clear. At the very least in the middle, that won't be necessary anyway. But let's see how much these can do. It's very cool that they can now blow up the sledges in one hit. I think they couldn't do that before. Yeah, if you look, this is the buff damage, and it's just above the health of sledges. Like, there really isn't much missing. One more hit here, one more hit here, maybe? Oh, that gets him a level. Nice. So this was the round with both his missiles used now. I like the thought of having extra speed here. We can throw that here. And I definitely think now is the time to start going into the flanks some more. Well, some in the first place. So I want to mass recruit myself like this. And I want to have some space for a Farseer, but that isn't all that difficult, given that we can just chug it in the front of these units. Let's also get extra health. We do have units that can actually benefit from it. Well, and I guess we need it, because the opponent is going extra damage on sledges. Funnily enough, if he hits arm enhancement, he's gonna have the health to survive here. Gonna need some blockage in the middle. We are definitely killing a bunch of sledges here. I wonder if we can win the race, because this is definitely a level rise, if you ask me. This tower debuff does actually absolutely nothing for us. But if we're lucky, we can get one that actually does do something. No, instead we get debuffed absolutely to nothing. This was the worst possible timing. I don't think there is a... Like, this is almost frame perfectly bad timing. Well, I guess we can throw this down. Put it on one of the level 2s here. We do need the chaff clear here as well, so let's go. I don't have the money for range and the other stuff as well. I think I'm gonna just throw one of these down. Let's put it like on that side maybe. A tiny bit. Then we start investing more into the flanking. And we hit this button. And go grab ourselves another Farseer, I'd say. We throw that like here. So here's the EMP, makes sense, absolutely. We are probably going to be dropping this round like a rock. Sledge is just doing way too much damage to us right now, but we do have the photon button, and that's the reason why I wanted to try this with the Farseers. Funny thing is, Arclight putting photon on that. Better get some shields on your boys. I mean, for the moment, I think I'll just take the Wraiths, honestly. And then we do hit the photon button. It is hyper expensive, in all honesty. But maybe it is worth it. Let's try it out. That's the entire point of this match. And I do mean the entire point of this match. We are going to be recruiting more of these here. Definitely interested to see if the Farseers accomplish much of anything here. Maybe I want to have this guy like in range here. We are lacking the range on the sledges, or against the sledges. That is a huge problem for me. But I want to try this out. Like, I'm never going to get better as a player if I don't start just experimenting. Problem is we've kind of lost the level race here. We took too long to get online with our build, I say. We do get both towers. That has to count for something, right? There isn't a whole lot of upshoot for the opponent. We were able to kind of just one-shot this. But we are probably going to... No, we killed the... Okay. We're fine. We're fine. He can't kill us here. Next round we should get range on our marksman, and that is going to be doing something for us. There is some Fangs firing, but... they don't have the DPS to win before the Wraiths kill the opponent.